Good morning, guys. Come on in. We are going to jump in about 30 seconds, so we don't have long. Let's just rotate the hips here. We are jumping into our sumos with the heel pops. So loosen up, whatever you need to, and sit it down into that squat. Pop the heels one by one. Either stay down here or go for a set amount. Totally up to you. On the next beat, we rest for 15 seconds. So we don't have the timer up here with us today. Pop those heels one by one. Get a little bit lower if you can. Okay, 15 seconds, we move into our squats with our halfway openers. Feet just wider than your hips, toes pointed outwards, sit it down and open and close. 3, 2, 1, drop it into the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release anytime you need to, come back up top, then drop it right back in. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into the bottom. That one burns, I know. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. And then we move into deep squats with rockers, shifting the weight from side to side. We've been here before. Sit it down. Lower if you can. All that weight is just shifting into that side. Release, shake it out. Anytime you feel you need that. Couple more. Nearly there. Release the legs. Okay, we have our squat with a rotating lunge. So I always write the workouts down. Otherwise, when you get tired, you forget where you're at half times. You don't know what's going on. Especially if you have like a variety of exercises that you want to get done. Just note it down. Nearly there. Our last 5 are our mobility type exercises. So we should know by now. We're walking the hands out. So not into a full walkout, although it is optional if you want to. Hands go down, heels are down. Push all the way down and then just come back to your toes. So option is to walk all the way out and lift your heels, going into a full plank, engaging the core. Otherwise, just stay here, get a nice stretch down the back. locked up. So even though we've done these a lot, I still find myself looking to see. Deep squat with the knee tap-ins. Okay, so get nice and comfy here. In that bottom portion of your squat, rotate and back, rotate and back. So we're really good at these now. And back. We're going to keep it down here for the next one. Kneeling position, fire hydrants. And I do have a towel there to put down for our knee drags. Okay, so in position, knees are just as wide as your hips. Open up and come back through. Try and keep your head centre line this time. I know we were looking over, but that can cause a bigger rotation. So keep your head centre. So that all that work is just coming from the hips. We're not getting that extra rotation from the back when you turn your head. So eye line down. One more. Okay, push it back. On that next beat, we come up into the other side. Find the space. Find the space. Little shift if you need it. You don't need a lot of space for these workouts. When you're working with your body, probably the length of a mat. If you have a mat, a yoga mat, you could use that. Okay, so working with wooden floors today. I'm going to go one by one, considering the circumstances we are in here. Bring one leg out as far as you're able, and then switch over to the other side. If you spray some antibacterial on that towel, you'll be cleaning the floor at the same time, so let's have these little upgrades in there for you. That's how you get things done. Okay, we are all the way back to the top. Alright, how are you feeling? Good? I am glad. Sumo squats with the heel pops. Nice and wide with the feet, don't turn them out, just face them forward, sit it down and pop the heels one by one. Keep going. Heading for 10 more here. And we've got our halfway squats. halfway squats without openers. Feet turns out. Keep pushing. And again, let's go. One more, sit it down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You've got 10 seconds. Squat rocks. Weight shifting. And again. Shift. Back down, sit it down. Shift. Release those legs. Oh no. You know what we've done? What I've done? We're going to have to get our staggered stance squats in 3 rounds back to back at the end. We'll do that right at the end after we've done all 3 of our rounds. Release. Folding forward. Heels down. Pushing the floor away through both sides. What you could do while you're here is lift the heels, arch through the back, and then drop back through, and then walk it up. So engage your core, lift through the back, walk out, hands are flat, heels are flat. Till you can't go anymore, pop the heels up, arch through the back, drop it down, and walk back. Everything is flat. Heels are pushing, hands are pushing, back is flat. Lift, arch up, and pull back. Okay. Squat with the knee tap. Then we're down for our fire hydrants. So sit it down into that squat. Get nice and comfy before you do anything. Tap. Hold on if you need to. So if you have things around you and you want to hold on, you can use support for these exercises as and when you need it. If not, just keep rocking as you are, and we will find ways to advance moving forward. So if you are used to the movements now, that is a good sign. That is really good. Doesn't mean you stop doing them, because then you won't be so good at them. We find ways to advance. Fire hydrant, so we should have kept it down there. So all the way back down into your kneeling position. One side's moving. Keep the head center line now if you can. If you're able, open up nice and wide. Slowly back down. One side working here. Almost through the second round. Head center line. Engage and lift. Slowly lower through. Tap and pull. Tap, pull, and release. Find the space you need for that other side. Push back into child pose while we wait. On that next beat, we are up. Lift and lower. Lift. Knee slides, and then one more round through with the staggered stance squats at the end. And release. Okay, if you're working with wooden floors, you will need something with a bit of material on it. Knees are hip width apart. One side works unless you have two items that you're using, then you can slide out both sides. Otherwise, just there. And release and drive it back in. You can always go a little bit further. Drive it back. One more on either side and we should be done here. Good. All the way back to the top. Okay, sumos, nice and wide with the feet. Sit it down, pop the heels. So we should be able to get about 30 heel pops in here if you wanted to count or have something to aim for. Aim for 10 more. And come all the way back up. Halfway squats with our knee openers. Last run of these exercises. Only one we'll be repeating. The one we skipped, which will come in at the end. Halfway up. 3, 2, 1. Drop it through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop in. Whenever you're ready to go, take your own pace. And release. Squat rocks, side side to sides because you can do forward and backwards as well. I'm not sure if we have them in the program. Keep pushing. Prayers might help. In such situations, we find ourselves in. And release. Good. Well done. Squat with a lunge. So squat into a rotating lunge. Slow it down. No need to rush, okay? I know you want to get through here, but this is not our last exercise. Because we still have the staggered stance squats, which we would have alternated had we got them in there, but what we'll do is go left side, right side, and then alternate. Release. Walking out. Hands go down. Try and get the back arch in this time. So push through, hands and feet until you reach your maximum distance. Lift the heels up as you arch through the back. Drop it back and walk back to your feet. Walk it all the way out. Hold it there for a second, feel that stretch. Pop the heels up, arch up through the back. A lot more of the weight is going into the front and come all the way back. And again, one more time. Push through. Back up top. Squat with the tap ins. You can also extend through the knees, pushing forward, but I find this one is a lot gentler on the knees. If you have good knees, good ankle mobility, you can probably go for pushing all the way forward. Otherwise, just leave it here for now. Keep it here, and as we progress, you'll find that some of these progressions will just come naturally to you. You will feel, as you feel your capability increase, it will just come to you to do different things. So wait and see if that happens. If not, I will prompt you when the time comes. So if you are comfortable here, just keep it there. Don't try and move too quickly, okay? Build that solid foundation first and then we move on. So we had our knee taps there. Fire hydrants. When you're ready, engage the core, lift and slowly lower back through. So we will move to the other side after this and then get our final exercise in at the end. Okay, find the space. Push back into child pose till it's time to go. Release any tension here. Open up the knees slightly, so as wide as your hands, as wide as your hips. Slowly lower through, keeping that head center line. We have our hip openers or frog openers, knee gliders, whatever you choose to call them. And then staggered stance squat. 3 rounds will close out our workout for today. And then we come back tomorrow with the same setup. Okay. Glide out. Let yourself sink in. Go a little bit further. Hold it there for a second. Use your strength to pull back in. Okay, glide all the way out. Again, with this one here, what you'll notice is your foot position will change with time. So as you get more comfortable and your hips start to open up, naturally your foot will rotate outwards, which makes it harder. But it won't feel harder because you've done it so many times. It will just come naturally to go there. Okay, so pop that off to the side. We have our staggered stance squats, working into one side for now. Okay, so one foot in front of the other, stacked on your toes on the back foot. Knee comes all the way forward. Sit it there for a second. And then use your strength to come back up. And again, all the way into the bottom. We're nice and relaxed in this position. Use your strength to push back up. Let's lower down. Hold it there for 2, 1, and we're coming up for a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again. Slowly on the way back up and release. We move to the other side and then we're going to alternate. Okay? So one foot in front of the other one. On the back toes. Drop yourself through. Hold it there for 2, 1, and 5 count on the way back up. 3, 2, 1, release, drop it through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, all the way down. Drop it into the bottom, hold it there. Slowly on the way back up. Could have got another one in there. We're going to go alternating, switching sides each time. When you're ready, don't be too far out with that back foot as well. Maybe just to the back of your heel, slightly off and out. Sit it down and then switch. And remember to slow it down, there's no rush. Slow down. We're not here to put your body in a state of stress. Although there is an element of that, as always. But you should feel good right now. Wipe down, grab water. We will have a little stretch out. Okay. Come just widen your hips and fold it forward. Push the ground away. Push the ground. Just hold it there. Okay, rock it slightly forward so all the weight is going to go into the front of your foot. Keep the heel down so you're grounded, but the weight shifts forwards. Now shift it back. You should feel that difference. Let's go one more time. Shift it forward. Shift it back. Shift over to one side. And the other side. Keep one hand down. Rotate it around. Look up to the ceiling. And the other side. Even if you're just here, try and rotate your head round, so that's going to encourage your body to go the same way. Okay. Sit into one side. You don't have to go deep into this, although if you can come all the way down here. Not necessary. Just there. And okay. Edge the feet in. Roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders backwards. Bring one foot in front of the other one. Back leg is bent. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it. Bend the front leg, straighten out the back. Push forward. Tuck pelvis here. And same thing on the other side. Fold it forward, heel stays down. Or lifted if you want a deeper stretch there, otherwise. Upright, tilt the pelvis. Just there. Okay, let's rotate the hips. We don't want to be here like this, rocking the whole leg, just the hips and the pelvis. And the other way. Let's release. Let's get a rotation. Back. And well done. Well done, guys. I'm proud of you. Keep showing up for yourself. We'll be back tomorrow with a similar setup. So you know what to expect. You know you can do this now. If you've been rocking here from the start, keep pushing, keep pushing. Even if you get those little aches and pains maybe that you had at the start, you shouldn't have them now. You should have moved through that. So if you do experience that at any point through the program, like I said, it is normal. You have to keep pushing yourself, keep showing up, just do the best you can for yourself and listen to your body. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a great day.